I would like to ask, like, why are we doing that? Why is it that we are building a technology that is ultimately designed to replace and automate people away?
Art making is a vehicle for self-transformation. And it allows you, amazingly, to share that transformation with others. But it's not the end product that transforms the artist. It's the act of doing it. It's the act of making the art.
And I find it, frankly, really upsetting. And it made me feel really small. I have less than 200 followers on my Instagram account. I haven't sold anything on my website yet, but here I am having my photos being used against my will to train some billion-dollar company's machine.
I will show you here. There is a bunch of those works made by AI based on my illustrations. And let's say this is upsetting.
I don't know how to explain to the pro AI crowd that I just want to be skilled. I want to have talents and abilities and knowledge and experience, and I want to have the resilience and problem-solving capabilities to create those things for myself.
One of the things that is always unfair in this comparison is people talk about how much energy it takes to train an AI model relative to how much it costs a human to do one inference query. But it also takes a lot of energy to train a human. It takes like 20 years of life and all of the food you eat during that time before you get smart.
4 million gallons of water per day to stay cool.
But they come with some big trade-offs, like the huge amounts of power to run them and water.
For example, every time someone submits a query to an AI model, behind that response are servers that heat up and need to be cooled with clean water.
Researchers at the University of California, Riverside estimate that
the
each
electricity demand of
100-word AI
optimized
prompt
data centers
consumes
could
approximately
increase by up to
500.
Is giving up easier? Is it a self-mercy to stop the practice? Maybe your family couldn't care less. Your friends don't care. Most strangers certainly show no empathy. But what if at some point the world stopped caring? Why does it already seem that way? Sometimes being an artist today feels like participating in a gift exchange after a lethal car crash, and you're at the center of the accident, attempting to connect under the yells of sorrow. We witness a conveyor belt of daily atrocities, white noise that could be best described as a death tone just circling our ears. What's really scary is not our capacity to ignore it, but our capability to feel its weight and walk around anyway, unaware just how much our knees are buckling. On my worst days, I fear I'm slowly becoming apathetic. I believe this is why art is so inherently important to me. More than any societal structure, more than family traditions, more than religion. Our greatest gift, and at times punishment, is our awareness of experience. Our feelings are facts, and to participate in art is to contribute to an infinite story about human expression. That in the truest sense, we take in the world around us and give ourselves back to it, ready to be held by the next person. Every time I draw, I feel alive, loving, and loved. When I observe the work of others, it's a deeper conversation than anything I could take away vocally. Honestly, I started writing this filled with fury, unorganized chaos, aggressiveness. I presented both facts and emotional arguments against corporations and AI, as if I needed to convert those who praise its existence while neglecting its robbing of our humanity, to make them aware of the theft, replacement, and growing numbness. But those aren't who I need to talk to. It's you, the artist. The one who loves to create, who adores the creation of others, who wishes for a space to hear and be heard, to utterly connect with any facet of humanity across our rock. I want you to know that I hear you, and I mourn with you. I let go of the idea of pursuing an art career years ago. I accepted that even if I never make a dime, I will cherish every moment I have with a pen. AI cannot take this from me. So why do I care? I care because I also know what brought me to the table in the first place. It was aspiration. Aspiration to work on a film, to design a game, to paint a book cover, to decorate a building, to give someone a portrait, to have my work in a gallery. And today we are seeing the potential dismantling of that future. We see the abundance of generative images filling our peace with war, and for so many others, causing surrender. It's the deaths of young dreams I grieve. What disturbs me more than any of that probability is that when the average person sees your hard work, your love and passions poured onto paper, they will be entirely unmoved. Because to that person, your years, tears, and cheers could have just been a 10-second prompt. I know you've even seen some of your heroes take to AI, a tool, they call it. Because after long careers of being drained in the industry and a growing disconnect to their love, they finally can feel some aspiration again, albeit corrupted. So now they advocate for the dissolution of yours. This cannot be about our heroes, industries, or monoliths. This has to be about you. What must be true, what makes art worth all of this, is purely the act of making it. I admit, I began drawing because the dream of having a product on the other end of my dedication was enticing. However, we all learn early on that the process is where we fall in love. It's where we find our joy. It's where we face our traumas, pursue our healing, build unexpected relationships, experience new paths, and ultimately feel seen. Our human history can never have enough art. In fact, it needs you. And just as importantly, we need one another. AI is only here because of us. It always needed us. And there's not a single thing it could do to convince me that we need it. Our experiences are indispensable. Wherever you are, whoever you are, no matter how cynical it feels or how meaningless it can appear, to choose art is to choose you, and by the very act of it, everyone else. Don't give in. Don't be dissuaded. Don't give up your love. Our greatest display of love, of unity, of dedication, of bravery, and even protest is that in the presence of every reason not to, we keep making art.
Don't go hollow.
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 Goodbye then. Be safe, friend, and don't you dare go hollow.